So guys, welcome back to another exciting video from World Tech Insider. So in this video I'll be showing you some cool tricks and tips using command prompt. So that's coming up next in World Tech Insider. Let's open up our command prompt. So go to Cortana and type in CMD and hit enter. So this is our command prompt home window. So I'm going to show you how to encrypt or decrypt a complete folder or a drive in your PC. So let's get started. So if you could go to the same path where you wanted to a different directory or different folder to be encrypted. You could type cd and go to the particular folder, or else just give the folder directory name like d colon and enter, or g colon anything you wanted a directory. So I'm gonna encrypt this particular folder. So just copy this particular name and go back and type in cd and press this folder. So I'm now in this particular folder directory. So before I get started, I'll show you whether I have access for this particular folder in my Apple device, where I could read or play a video in my Apple device. So let me quickly connect my device. So I've connected. So as you could see, this is my Apple device, and this is in movie folder, AdSense project folder. Let enter, new folder, new folder. So the first one is camera. So I can play the video right in front of you guys. So let me get back to my command prompt, and all you have to just type in this particular folder code called CILPHER /E, and this particular folder, as you could see, it started locking all the videos in this folder. So if I try to view a video in my phone, I won't be having the access for that. So this particular is not locked yet. So camera, let me go to camera. So hit play. So I'm getting a permission denied error in my phone currently, so I cannot airplay that in the. So in order it takes a while, so I'll just break this command. So just hold Control and C to break the script. So now I break it up. So now I will show you guys how to decrypt the folder. Just type the same command CIPHER /D and hit enter. So as you could see, the locks are getting disappeared. So now I can play this particular folders in my phone currently. So it will take a little time depending upon the size of the file and folder directory. So you got the successful decryption message here. So all the files are now decrypted now. So you have to wait unless you get this successful message from the command prompt. So moving on the list is system info. So if you want to see a system info, you go to this computer, then system properties, then that will redirect to another page. You don't find much of an info here. So we can do the same in command prompt. Just type in system info and just hit enter. It takes a little while, and where you could see complete system details, your RAM, all your RAM details, including your motherboard model name and your OS details, and when was the original installation date. All this information you can find it in one single shot in system info. So this is quite a handy one if you wanted to check for your compatibility for your games or something like that. Up next is finding the URL of your website or any website which you own it, or you are wanted to see, for an example like a google.com or something. What is this IP address of that particular website? So I own a website on my own, but I don't host my website. I rented Google Host to hold my website on server. So many of us guys will have a web host to do that if you are using a blogger or something, but you do not know where is your website located. So for those guys, you could use this particular command prompt trick to find which website, where is the IP address which is hosted. Just type in ping and type in your web URL name. So for an example, mine is www.worldtechinsider.com. I just hit enter. So it gives me the host detail, as you can see, Google host mine, and its IP address, all other information which is required. I'll be getting it right using my command prompt. So this is very handy if you are having a home website of your own, and or else if you want to know different website URL where they hosted all this information. So the next one is, everyone are bored of seeing this old black and white format. So if you want to change the color of your font in your command prompt, just type in this particular keyword, help color. So help color gives you a list of colors which you could use in your command prompt. So these are the list of colors we could use. So press any key, then type in color. I would love to choose something very light color, something like a red. So let me choose C. There you can see the color changes automatically. So if you want to change some other colors, just again type in color and give the code purple now. So you could use this hack if you are not interested in the same old white and background. So if you're bored up seeing your Newline command prompt as a path every single time, so if you want to change them to something which you like the most, for an example, you wanted to give it as a Newline or something, just type in prompt and give the word, whatever word you wanted. I will prefer you guys use Newline and give $G. I'll explain you guys why $G is used later. So as you could see, a new arrow greater than symbol comes up for every new line. So if you give help and give prompt, it gives you a list of characters which you wanted to use after the keyword new line. So let me show you guys again. So $G gives for greater than symbol, and I'll show you for another example like prompt new line space $. You can see there's a space and then $, comes, so you could use space also if you don't want to use any other symbols. So this is quite handy guys, rather than giving a complete seeing the complete path every single time when you use. So if you're using multiple command prompt like me for most of my work, so it will be pain like every time the name will be like command prompt or something like that every single time. So in order to change the title of the page, command prompt page, you just type in this particular keyword title, title, space whatever name you wanted. For example, page 1. Oops, I gave a wrong name. So let me type in again title, title, space page 1. So you can, I've named it as you could see, it immediately changes. You could name it as title page 2 or something, if it's whatever you wanted. So that will be easy for you guys to keep track of all your command prompt pages, easy to work also. So we'll move on to the next one in the list, how to create a Wi-Fi hotspot using a command prompt. So it's very simple. Type in this particular code, it will be right below in the description. Copy this, and as you could see, the SSID that is equal to, this is the name where what you want to give to your Wi-Fi router, the hotspot name which you can give, and this is the password. So let me show you guys once. So let me connect my Apple device again and I'll show you. So now I connected it. So let me get back to settings. Under settings, go to Wi-Fi, and you don't see the name PCHS in my Wi-Fi hotspot in my Wi-Fi settings. So just click, once you paste this code, just press enter and it just creates a setup for you automatically. You need not do anything for that. So you'll just get a successful message like this. Then type in this particular code to start your hotspot. Just press copy this and just paste the enter, and your hotspot is started now. So let me go back to my device. You can see right now PCHS is there. I'll just enter the password. As you could see, password is P capital PASSW. So P capital ASSWORT. I'll join the network. So now I joined the network. Since I've came out of my hotspot, so I was not able to AirPlay it anymore. So now I'll show you how to deactivate your hotspot. So type in this particular query, just paste it, and as you could see, the previous query and this one is same, except start and stop is the same. Just press enter, it will just automatically stops your hotspot. So that's how you have deactivated. Once you get this particular message, your hotspot is deactivated now. So we'll move on to our next one in our list. So hiding a folder in command prompt. Basically, we'll just how do we hide a folder? Just go to our folder, just right click and properties, and we'll just hide them. But sometimes that will not be working for us. So if you, as you can see right now, I'll just show you guys properties and hidden the folder, apply. If I go to the view folder, view option on the top, if I click on the hidden folder item, I can see the hidden folders. So this could be useful sometimes and may not be useful for every single time, but using this command prompt we will resolve this particular issue. So let me show you guys how. Go to command prompt, direct to your folder which you wanted to hide, go to that particular path. So now I'm in that particular path, then paste this particular code, attribute plus h plus s plus r, then give your folder name. So as you could see, it is now hidden. Just refresh it. As you could see, I've unchecked it, and again I'm showing it doesn't even pops out. So this could be useful, very useful sometimes. In order to unhide it, just type in the same code, and instead of plus just type in minus, so minus r, and hit enter. So your file will display automatically. So this is very handy for most of us. So we'll move on our next one in our list. So sometimes copying a bulk amount of text in command prompt could be pain. So in order to do that, for an example, I'll show you guys like systeminfo. So it gives an output around 15-20 lines plus. So we can't just, usually we just drag the mouse and we'll just copy it. So as you can see here, we just select it and go on top, right click, then edit, then we'll copy the file. So we can use this small hack where you can type systeminfo and space a pipe symbol, space clip, type in this CLIP and press enter. So what this does is, as you can see, there's no output pops up. So if we just open up a notepad and paste it, as you can see, all the output will be copied in one single shot. So you need not worry about copying the complete text output and pasting it somewhere else again. So this is very handy for most of us. So if you wanted to know what all software installed in your PC, rather than going to control panel and checking them out, just type in this particular keyword and just hit enter. This might take a little while, but it gives you the list of all the softwares in all the application version details, everything, and what type of application as well. So this comes very handy for most of the time, and it will saves you a lot of time. Sometimes control panel might not work properly, so it saves you a lot of time for us. So we'll move on to our next one in our list. So task list, this is something very useful. So what all application running in your PC, if you just type in this keyword and just hit enter, it just lists us out all the application in your PC running currently, what type of application, what is the RAM it is using, how long it is running, all those information you could find it in them. So this comes very handy to speed up your personal computer. Most of the time it helps you to see which all application running and which takes more RAM. So it is very handy for you guys. So sometimes if you wanted to shut down your PC, then so if you're downloading something, if you want to shut down your PC after an hour or something, just type in this particular keyword. So it sets a particular time limit, so your PC automatically shut down at that particular moment, so you can go and continue your sleep or whatever work you are doing. So this comes very handy for most of us, especially for me. I used to download a lot of movies in the night time, so I cannot just sit and wait till the movie downloads. So I'll just put on this keyword and just go to sleep, as I've already set a scheduled shutdown for my PC currently, so I'm not able to show you guys. So you can try this keyword, it will shut down exactly after an hour. So this comes very handy for most of us. So the last one in our list is finding a list of queries which I've written previously. In order to see this, just press F7 and you use your arrow keys to navigate them and press enter, so that you need not press again and again top arrow keys like this again and again and finding the keyword. So you can just press F7 and just navigate them. It shows more than 100 to 200 queries together. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you have not done yet, please subscribe to my channel and also ring that bell button, and please comment below in my videos so that there's a room to improvement for me. So thanks for watching again from World Tech Insider.